Hi everyone, it's Tera Maxwell from teramaxwell.com.
And AJ Maxwell.
And we're here at our home in Costa Rica. We'll give you a moment to pop on right now. We just got back from this Affluence upgrade, and so what I've been feeling into a lot is this idea of your frequency, your affluence frequency. When you're at the frequency of your desire, it happens. That's how we manifest. And so as you pop on this video live, or if you're going to watch it later, the intention is to share with you an energy transmission so that by watching you remember how powerful you are as a creator, that you connect to your soul, because this is how we create. I see Andrea here, Jojo's here. And hi from here in Costa Rica. Nita's watching. Sending you guys lots of love. And so we want to talk to you about and share with you about how we manifest with precision. How you call in your desire and bring it into the physical reality. Whether your desire is to fill your program, whether it's to double your income, whether your desire is to call in your life partner. How you take that desire and bring it into the physical reality. It really is not as hard as we think. It's not as hard as we think. It has everything to do with your frequency, with the energy transmission that you're putting out to the world. And we all do it all the time. As you're watching this, you're feeling this energy transmission, right? You're seeing these words and you're seeing this image. And hopefully you're also feeling this in your heart, because we manifest, we consciously create from our heart, not from our head. And so the world, especially the Western world, we have overemphasized everything from our head, from logic, from what makes sense. And yes, our head can serve us. Perhaps it's gotten you through school. Perhaps you're able to crunch numbers. Our head serves us. We can create things. But how we manifest is through our heart. It's through our feelings. It's an emotional vibration. And so I want to see who's there. Go ahead and post below. Say hi. Tell us where you're from. So I want to see who's here on the call. Or if you're going to be watching this later. First of all, if you want to receive this frequency, share below. Put frequency. Because I was talking to one of our clients today, and she's in the process of filling her program. And maybe some of you can relate when you know you're destined for greatness. You know you're here to make a major impact in the world. And you could feel it. You could feel it. You know you have these gifts. And yet your greatest fear is, well, first of all, your greatest fear is that a year from now, you're going to look at your bank account, you're going to look at what's happened, and you really haven't made much traction. Even though you know this. And then the other fear, which is like on the other side of it, is that you actually do manifest your desire. You actually absolutely step into it. And your greatest fear is that you can't handle it. That your family will fall away, or that you'll lose your friends, that you'll find out that you're all alone, that you'll be criticized and you'll be attacked and pulled down because you're standing fully in the light. So if this is you, continue watching, because I've got you. And you absolutely have got this. So we're going to be talking about manifesting and your affluence frequency. As some of you know, we just got back from an intensive affluence upgrade. We were at this beautiful villa to really support our clients to feel into this. And this was not a party. For those of you who think that plant medicine, it's just a drug, it's, that's what the Western world will say. And meanwhile, we have pharmaceuticals and like tons of like chemicals that like make people sick. Though we use this plant medicine as a way for you to connect to your higher self, to connect to your soul and your calling, and to really feel how powerful you are as a creator, and also to clear out the parts of you that your ego, your fear, your shadow, so that's no longer holding you back. So we just got back, and what I received, Andrea says, hey from Houston. We used to live in Texas. That's where I got my Ph.D. in UT Austin, so I'm a Longhorn. So I really fell into this affluence frequency. And it's the more precisely you are connected to your divine purpose. And when you are connected to your divine purpose, when you don't give a fuck what other people think, when you're so connected to your divine purpose that you're not hiding, that doesn't matter whether you're in a local community and there's people that are criticizing or gossiping, or whether it's people online, or whether it's your family, or whether it's a boss or a partner, you don't care because you're just doing the work you're here to do. You're just sharing the message and doing the work that your higher self says you're here to share. So that's the goal. That's the goal, to be tuned into this affluence frequency. And Audrey says, love Austin. Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful, fun town and lots of good music. So how do we tune into that affluence frequency? What happens is, and this is with, I'll say you, but this is with us too, all of us, is we've been programmed, whether it's from childhood, from our parents, even with the best intentions, from school, from church, from society, from television, and we also receive ancestral programs, these generational memories, which is what I did my doctoral work on, and these ancestral patterns that, whether it's around struggle, that you can't be rich and be spiritual, that you have to work really hard to make a lot of money, that you can't stand apart from the tribe, from the family, that you have to be loyal. Like whatever these programs are, it keeps us. It's like static on the dial. And Jasmine's there. I see Jasmine. Hi, Jasmine. And so it's all about that frequency that you're sending out. And so one of the things that, if you guys are watching this right now and you want to receive this energy transmission, these affluence codes, just put down below frequency, because one of the things that I got from this affluence upgrade intensive when we were down in Piquera is how simple it is for me to share with you these codes. And how simple, this is my divine purpose, is to share with you these affluence codes, because I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission to assist and facilitate the awakening of this planet. And it's for all of you that as we awaken to how powerful we are as creators, as you awaken to that frequency, as you awaken to understanding that this is your dream, that you can create what's in your bank account, that you can create bringing in clients, you can create bringing in your life partner, and it's really being able to do that. So let me share with you, because some of you are saying frequency, so I want to share with you these affluence codes first. And so let me just see what kind of comes through right now. You're just going to hear affirmations. It sounds like affirmations, but these are encoded affirmations. I am love. I am infinity. I am awake. And you can repeat this after me. I am abundance. I am affluence. This is my dream. I am more than enough. I am loving. I am confident. I am a success. I am one success after another success. I am forgiving. And I am forgiven. I am compassion. I am empathy. I am powerful. So just take a deep breath and feel into the transmission from these words. And we're setting the intention to release any, just asking, calling our angels and guides, releasing any generational blocks going back as far as 100 generations that have prevented you from holding this resonance. I am a creator. I am a powerful creator. I'm awake in my own dream. I allow it and accept and receive this new frequency. And I do so now. I am committed to my vision. I am 110% committed to my vision. I am realizing my vision. So as you resonate with the truth of these words, as you hold this new frequency, you will see a difference in your life. This is the work that we do. It's a lot deeper and there's a lot more to it. I'm a founder of the Affluence Method, and this is what I teach to my coaches, how to release these blocks, and then how to create the whole structure so that you consciously create your reality. So if you have any limiting beliefs, malware, viruses, deeply entrenched programs, if you have any old stories, it's time to let that go. And so as I say these words, you're releasing these beliefs from your operating system. And then releasing, we're going to do a life scan through each decade of your life, releasing any energetic imprints through each decade of your life right now. And from any previous incarnations, if that fits with your belief system, from any generational patterns. And then also releasing any emotional toxins, any anger, rage, regret, self-loathing, jealousy, guilt and shame, self-hatred, rejection, abandonment. So releasing that right now. Releasing trauma, releasing sexual trauma, releasing ancestral trauma, releasing colonial trauma. Just take a deep breath and shake it off right now. Now let's go back to this truth of I am awake in my own dream. I am committed to my vision. I'm awake in my dream. I'm consistent. I'm committed to my vision. So we're going to talk about this. This was actually the tip that I was going to bring up at the very beginning, and we kind of went around. I'm committed to my vision. So what happens, let's see, how many of you have had a vision, whether you're going to take this next step, and then you find it's a week later, or 2 weeks later, a month later, or 3 months, 6 months later, and you're not living that vision. It's because there is a gap in your commitment. We've got to raise up that frequency of commitment, that fervor, that you are 110% committed. It is done. It is done. It is done. That's why we invited you to the Affluence Upgrade, because you'll feel that level of commitment of what's required. You'll see what's absolutely possible, what you're capable of, and then you walk away with that frequency. But we're not talking about the Affluence Upgrade right now, but we just got back from it, so I'm so feeling awesome, yeah. I'm feeling very much about that. So if you're watching this, it's being 110% committed to your vision. Now, how do you hold that commitment? How do you bring your desire into physical reality? You've got to take the leap. So let's say for some of you that are watching right now, let's say you want to, you have a multi-six-figure business and you want to create a $1 million business. Now, if you had a $1 million business and take it, or maybe it's like you want your life partner, whatever it is your vision is, but let's just say, okay, you have a multi-six-figure business, you want to bring it to 7 figures. So if you had 7 figures, what decision would you make? What would be different about your life? What decision would you make right now to step into that vibration? So what happens, some of you I've seen, is that you play this game with yourself and you say, okay, when I have the money, then I'll do X. And what happens is when you do that, you actually push away the thing that you desire. And it keeps on, you keep on playing this waiting game with it. But when you take all your energy and commitment and say, I don't care, like we had a time when we had money for mortgage. And we took that and we invested in ourselves because it was the next step and it's what allowed us to elevate. And so, if you're taking money and you're like, for instance, for those of you in that position and you're paying the bills, it keeps you on the track of paying bills. I'm not saying don't pay your bills, but what I am saying is looking at like, where is your commitment? Where is your commitment? When you're 110%, because it's actually moving into that vibration, you collapse timelines. This is how you go from where you are now to this new vision. So I hope that there's ways that you play with this affluence frequency. This is how you bring your desire into physical reality. So I hope that's serving you. And for those of you that are watching and you've been watching what we share and you're ready to take this to the next level, This is something, we actually don't usually share this on Facebook. We have a group program. It's one of the most transformational coaching programs on the planet. I have clients that are doubling their income, that have gone from literally from zero to whether it's $10,000 a month, $14,000 to $28,000 a month, or called in their life partner. And so it's a program where you're updating your operating system, where you're releasing limiting beliefs and emotional blocks, where you're shifting those ancestral patterns. And I'm teaching you the whole framework really on mastery, how you consciously create your reality. So if you're feeling called and you're ready to live at a higher level, you're ready to cut the crap and you're ready to accelerate results, and you know the wisdom of receiving mentorship, of being in a high vibrational community, of not getting in a place of detour or inconsistency, then PM me and I'll share with you the next step. We just got back from an amazing event with 30 transformational thought leaders, and I would say we probably collectively we've all invested millions in ourselves, because we know the power. We know the power of mentorship. We know the power of vibration. And if we were to go around the room, except for probably collectively the majority, especially the ones that are at that multi-million-dollar mark or $1 million mark, have done massive investing.
Right.
Yeah, because we just know we're not meant to do this on our own. And it's just the slow way. Why do it? We're living in a time of lightning speed. So sending you guys all so much love. If that interests you, go ahead and PM me, and I'll share with you